New headset, new try. Better? Okay, awesome. So I found a headset that'll work. The buzzing gone, everything's working better now. Sweet. So, let's jump right in. I went back and watched episode 6 to see right where I had left off. And I had left off right at the end of episode 3, where we find out that Chloe's actually in a wheelchair because we went back in time and saved her dad. Now, I thought I'd done an episode 7 already, but it doesn't seem like I did. It's not on my list. So here we go with episode 7. We're picking up in chapter 4 of Life is Strange.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Whoa. You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Let's talk about your superpower.
What are you doing here, Max?
I tell you what, the second time I was trying to save Kate, when I was doing this playthrough, I had to stop and redo it because I accidentally clicked the wrong answer.
Miss Coffee, please, tell us everything.
And that was too massive of a plot hole that would have changed the entire story.
That's Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
Max, we have to find Rachel soon.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues. Welcome to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and Frank being more than a friend.
I can't believe she was banging Frank. Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
No, you don't.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home when you're a kid? Ever since he died, my life has been dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome. Hello? Are you even listening, Maxine?
This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
Max Caulfield. Hold on. Chloe, you have a visitor.
And here's where we left off. Alright, time to pick it right back up again, guys. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features players making choices, doing what they do best. Making terrible decisions that ruin the lives of their friends. I also don't remember playing past this part, so I don't think I ever actually even opened up past the part where I saw that she was in a wheelchair before all of my stuff got stolen, which is part of why I haven't been doing any streams. My system and all of my games got taken from me. so kind of left me without for a while. All these whales are washed up on shore.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
You deserve the
Probably
best
easier to write
stationery.
than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue. Bet you could take some amazing shots. Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here.
Thanks,
with you.
DK. I figured it would be shared all over.
You're a real
Yeah, I
survivor,
just got the
Chloe.
notification.
I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off when I flew into a ditch.
Do you remember everything?
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and that was the last thing I ever felt in my body. When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her in the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
Let's see.
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd. But none of this makes sense.
I know things seem out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Jeez, everything is so much more different now. So weird. Chloe hates the word hella, even though that's damn near the only word that she's said for the last 3 chapters. She's in a chair, she doesn't know Rachel Amber, whales are dying. So now the total amount of crazy things that have happened is freak snowstorm, eclipse in chapter 2, a random dead bird on the ground in chapter 3, surrounded by ants doing some weird pattern, and which we may not have seen in the first stream, but it's there, I promise. It's on the side of the building. I found it this time around. And then now the beached whales.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell. But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. But then, you know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive. When you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even imagine. But you're still amazing. You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I, need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Time to go explore her room.
Snow globes are taking over. Oh, the snow dough. I guess not everything changed.
Well, at least that's good. Alright, teddy bear?
Hello, Chloe. She likes fluffy animals now. That's a serious heat lamp. Does Chloe look at the garden and think about her childhood? She can't even feel the grass now. I'm glad I took this photo. Chloe has a new memory of William and her together. At least Chloe doesn't weigh that much. Oh man. She has to use that ventilator just to breathe. That must be her mighty morphine machine. There's the old Chloe. I should offer to put makeup on for Chloe. Not that I can, but it would be fun. Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe. They're so great.
So this was the garage. This is where David had all his surveillance stuff set up back when he was existing as a member of the world and not just a bus driver for Blackwell. If you need a recap, go ahead and check out...
I'm glad.
Excuse me. If you need a recap, go ahead and check out episode 6. Because episode 6
Chloe's
is the one that has...
the accident sure looks lonely. I did...
Episode 6 will give you all the information.
A card at least. I wonder who this is. Kind of a generic card.
And I'm here for you if you need anything. I hope you feel better and I hope to see you again. XOXO Megan.
I wasn't very available to Chloe. Real nice.
So different now. I don't want to get in the way of our friendship. Yes, I haven't been around lately, but that will change soon. I hope you are well. Love, Max.
At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
She's wearing the little hot dog that Chloe has sitting over here. There's that little hot dog that's on Max's shirt in that picture.
I still can't believe I put Chloe in that chair.
Yeah. Yeah, change in the future. Puts Chloe in the chair.
Whoa. Chloe can totally control her computer. It's so great people get this high-tech help. That is so incredible. And she can browse cat videos on the web.
That's
Chloe
so
is still a
depressing.
punk at heart. But she can't stage dive anymore. That's so cool that Chloe has made friends online.
Welcome to Hot Wheels chat room. For your safety, do not give out any personal information to any person in this chat room. You are responsible for knowing the chat room rules. What are you doing? Talking with you. Haha, no shit. I'm about to binge on Quantum Leap. OMG. Scott Bakula rules. So do you. I hope we can meet soon. Not if you're in San Francisco. Hey, I have to take care of some body work. Let me get back to you. Let me get back to you while you're bringing on Bakula. Chloe must be Miss Blue. Alright, time to get her water.
Instead of handing Chloe a bong, I'm feeding her water. Did I give her a choice? Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry. I don't think I've talked this much the whole year.
Have you ever thought about doing a podcast or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in another life.
What do you remember about us as kids? We all have different memories.
I think about us as little pirates, running and jumping through Arcadia Bay.
Me too. But we're still pirates in our own way.
Yeah, right. Check me out, Chloe of the Caribbean. No way will I get on a fucking boat now. Unless you're with me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Which friends did you hang out with the most?
Megan Weaver, but you don't know her. She was cool. But after my accident, she was too cool for school.
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses.
Megan Weaver sounds like a bitch.
But I am trying to make things right.
How? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
Are they okay? I mean, are they still happy together and everything?
So now you're Dr. Bill? I guess they're good, considering they have to deal with me.
Dr. Bill.
They laugh and hold hands. And I hope they still get busy, too.
I think Joyce and William are incredible.
Max, the accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a year.
Chloe, you're priceless. No pun intended.
$1 million a year.
That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek when I be one. See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood. I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Chris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I remember, Max. Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
This is so depressing.
Here's the DVD. Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate power! Alright, DVD player.
Now we have a movie night.
I think it's great they're making a new Blade Runner movie, Blade Runner 2049. That movie comes out in October of next year. I actually watched the trailer for it today. Seems pretty legit. actually seems like a sequel that might be worth watching instead of like most of these sequels that are just awful. Let's see what's going on now. Looks like we fell asleep. Yeah, the first one was pretty much a cult classic, so I feel like the second one's just gonna kind of go along with that. Become another cult classic. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry I keep yawning, everybody. I don't even know why I'm tired.
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night. Do you think Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
It's the company I keep. Yesterday was such a blast.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It meant a lot to me just to chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck, I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you pretty please go upstairs and get my morphine injector in the bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's total Star Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it. But you can, Max. Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
And there's David.
Bonjour. That's great they finally went to Paris. Damn. This is just for Chloe's basic supplies.
That says $8,587 is the current overdue amount. Good Lord. Oh, I have text messages from Victoria. It's so weird. This world, Max, is such a bitch. Oh yeah, we don't know whose character's in this world. Guys, we're almost through. Her mom is so different too, so is she. Don't even have Warren in here.
They gave Chloe their giant expensive HD TV, and they use her shitty tube television.
This is where my mark would have been had I remembered to leave one, but I forgot. So, it's not there now.
To think that our destiny is linked to goddamn car keys.
Yes, if you recall, you throw the car keys out the door so that way
These flails are
you
just a
can't drive.
preview of the tornado to come. Rachel Amber is even missing in this reality. I guess I can't change everything.
I'm not gonna say fucking, I'm not
They
gonna say
might get their
fucking.
own home taken away because of medical bills. That's terrible. Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same. It's so cool.
Good. Or I'd be scared if I didn't look like me. Of course, you seem more adult now. So what's on your mind?
So you finally made it to Paris.
Oui, as they say. Not me, because I can't speak French. But it was a great experience, especially for Chloe.
I can see her loving it there. You guys rock for going on a family adventure like that.
She talked about going to school there, but that's not practical anymore. It's not fair, Max.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all costs. The insurance helps, but I don't know, Max.
I know it must be hard on you guys, financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Being around you and Joyce again is so nostalgic.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Oh, yes, she went to Blackwell, right? Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next question?
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those greedy bastards at Pan Estates. I don't even like to think about it.
What do you think is
Joyce
going
got a
on
new
with all
job.
this crazy weather and animals dying?
Nobody knows, right? It is Nostradamus type shit, pardon my French. But all I actually care about now is Chloe and Joyce.
Thought you couldn't
My
speak French, William.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
She is amazing. I'm so glad you're here to help her. And be her father.
I'm so glad Joyce is here to help us both. Max, I just hate to think of what would happen to Chloe if I wasn't here.
William, I just want you to know that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe. Always.
I know you will, Max.
I have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
I sure will, William.
I definitely have to take a third job.
That's terrible.
Joyce is a food coupon boss. No change to spare anymore. Now it's back to cookies.
These bills should all just say, "Dear sir, you are screwed."
Dear sir, you are screwed. Poor guy. Wonder where Joyce is. Let's go peep their room and see if that's where she's hiding at. In here? Oh look, there she is.
It's so nice to have you around.
Don't mind me, just
He's
going through
trying
your
so
undie
hard.
drawers.
He's still awesome.
Yeah, don't mind me, just going through
That is
stuff.
such a sweet shot of Chloe. I wonder who took the picture. Look at them. They have no idea what's in their future. Oh no. I didn't realize how bad Chloe's injury really was.
This one says, Arcadia Bay Spinal Center, dear Mr. and Mrs. Price, as we discussed last week, Chloe's respiratory system is showing signs of rapid weakening. This accounts for her recent anemia and loss of breath. As a doctor, I am committed to her well-being, but I want you to understand the reality that respiratory failure is common in people with severe spinal injuries. Your daughter is one of the bravest, strongest patients I've ever had, and I'm proud to be working with her. I just want you, as parents, to prepare for any and all possibility. I believe Chloe should also be made aware for changing condition. If you would like to discuss this further, you have my contact information. Best, Dr. Anton Vibes. I think that means Chloe's dying. Yep, don't mind me.
Joyce is already a supermom.
Is she smoking?
Joyce used to hate smokers in the diner.
Joyce.
Good morning, Max. Oh, you and Chloe are so much quieter now than when you were kids.
I remember. It's nice waking up in your house again.
William and I love it. Finally seeing you and Chloe together after all these years. After the accident.
How are you doing, Joyce?
I'm doing the best I can, Max. I won't lie, it's difficult, but nobody said life was easy here in Arcadia Bay.
So, what do you think is going on here with all of this eco havoc?
Maybe Arcadia Bay just wants to be left alone. I know the feeling. Honestly, I don't give a shit about too much outside our house.
I don't blame you, Joyce.
Except now we have dead birds and beach whales outside our front door. So maybe I should care, for Chloe's sake.
Do you know somebody named David Madsen? He, might hang out at the Two Whales.
Well, that was random. Yeah, he's a bus driver. He comes in sometimes. Cute, quiet. Why?
Oh, I was just curious.
You always were.
Yeah.
Nice to see that everything doesn't change.
Oops.
Plus, you guys have to work, too.
Bill and I have no time for ourselves. And we're working more than we're living. I even had to take a part-time gig at Pan Estates. Ugh.
Do you know the Prescotts?
I know that Sean Prescott won't be happy until he owns everything in Arcadia Bay. Stay away from his son, Nathan.
I have to tell you how much I love seeing you and William together again.
He's been such a hero through all this. Chloe and I, lucky to have him.
Is William still the same? After everything that's happened?
For better and for worse. But always for the better. I never thought I'd love a man so much I can't imagine life without him. It sounds corny, I know.
You rule, Joyce.
Shit. Things would be different if I did. I like how you think, kid.
I wish I was a better friend. I know Chloe doesn't get many visitors.
Oh, Max, you're Chloe's best friend for a reason. You're here exactly when she needs you.
Who helps Chloe out when you guys are at work?
We have a series of revolving nurses and caretakers. Chloe still causes trouble, even if she can't move. Max, Chloe's condition is not improving. Her respiratory system is very weak, and she... Do you know what I'm saying?
Joyce. I'm so sorry you have to go through all this.
Bad or good, I embrace every moment with my daughter and my husband. This is what it means to be a family, and we'll always be one, no matter what.
I better get back to Chloe now. It's good talking with you, Joyce.
You too, honey.
I think it's super fucked up that either Chloe gets paralyzed or William dies.
Apparently the only thing that hasn't changed is this view.
Like, that's how it seems. We go back in time to save William, and now Chloe's paralyzed. And this whole room is just empty.
At least we never had to hide from Step-douche. A blue butterfly? I'm sure this is a total coincidence.
Well, I'm not.
Too bad Joyce and William can't get any help from the Prescott Foundation. They bought crutches for Chloe, hoping she might walk again.
That's depressing.
Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see... Toys? I kinda wanna open this and see what's in here. Shoes. Chloe always did love stomping around in her boot. I never heard much about William's brother.
Let's sit down and think about our lives.
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality. I feel so guilty for putting Chloe and her family through this. I could give Chloe the choice of keeping William alive, but that would be cruel. But then I see that they're a family again, and who am I to judge?
I feel like now we know what happens in this, so we should just be able to go back in time and tell little Chloe, as a child, to be careful.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Yeah, eventually you do. Oh. She's not on here at all.
We stopped growing up together.
Like, at all. It does not even have Max's name on there. That's crazy. Alright, let's leave the room. Go get this morphine. Yeah, this whole reality is... I don't like it. Yeah, that's right. I'm psychic. I turn lights on without putting my back towards... or with my back towards them.
How's it going, Time Tripper? Funny. I think I look older.
You probably do, considering all the different times that you've traveled
Here it
back and
is.
forth.
I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend. The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine. Nothing here.
Except in more pills.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too.
I don't see the pirate towel. Y'all can't afford these light bills. Let me turn this back off. See, I'm courteous. I may have wrecked David Matson and Joyce Price's family up, but hey, at least I'm courteous enough to turn the lights off.
Joyce and William never had a garage sale before.
Oh, they're doing a yard sale to try to raise money.
They're drowning in debt just to take care of their daughter. Such bullshit.
Finally. Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will. Of course, my pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy.
Poor Chloe.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo. But can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary's like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Alright, where are the photo albums?
Oh my god. I made that mix for her.
Oh, not in there. Whoop, there it is. Not in there either. I guess that is just DVDs.
Despite everything, it's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
So,
Chloe was a straight A student. She could have gone to... What a bastard. I totally should have let Chloe steal your bullshit fund. Even if it wasn't another reality.
as principal, I am in sympathy of your numerous requests for Chloe's special needs in regards to her wheelchair and class accessibility, etc. Black Girl prides itself on making sure students with disabilities receive full compliance under the Americans with Disabilities Act. However, given that the campus and buildings have all been constructed pre-1977, our school has not yet undergone the modern renovations necessary to fulfill all the needs of your daughter in her regrettable condition. Sadly, with recent deplorable federal cuts in education, it will take many more fundraisers to fully update Blackwell Academy, but that day will come. Chloe is without a doubt an amazing student with great potential despite her handicap, but I believe she would find a more fitting, rewarding scholastic environment at the H. West Miskatonic Institute in Bolton. They have a rich legacy of disabled graduates, and I know that Chloe would achieve her usual academic leadership in more comfortable surroundings with her outstanding GPA. There is no doubt that Miskatonic would welcome Chloe with open halls. I hope you will seriously consider this suggestion, as I'm sure your daughter would prefer to attend a school that can cater to her many needs. In the same spirit, I've also enclosed brochures for other potential schools in the Oregon region. What a piece of shit. Yeah, she passes everything. Little bastard whore. I should have let her steal that money. Take the photo album. And now off we go. Back to see
Grab that photo
Chloe.
album over there and let's have a flashback.
It wouldn't be my first.
Hahaha, time travel jokes.
Is he okay? Perfect.
Chloe in this
Oh my
reality
God.
doesn't know about
Look
time
how
travel
little we are
powders.
there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us. He actually tried to give us a timeout.
And you laughed at him. My dad would have banished me.
Not banishment.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over Arcadia Bay when we had the chance.
There's still time for you. Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I've heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So, I know I'm just putting off the inevitable while my parents suffer along, and I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
Oh no.
What are you saying?
Oh god, no.
Saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me
stop
feel
this.
that way today.
Don't do
I
it.
want this time with you to be my last memory.
No.
You understand?
Yes, I do.
No, no,
All you
no,
have
no,
to
no.
do is crank up the IV to 11.
Refuse.
Chloe. I can't.
Right? I
It wrecks
refuse.
me to
It's
see
not gonna
you in any
happen.
pain, but I don't have any right to do this.
I'm an adult. I'm giving you the right.
But Joyce and William.
I already said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will. Right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my dosage. This accelerates the process. I'd rather go out on a wave than a rock. And I want my best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me, like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Chloe, I am never leaving you again. I'm sorry, William.
It's time to focus on the photo, because here we go. Back in them feels. There it goes.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper. Hello? Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Aha! You can't hide from me forever. And no Chloe and Max wine tasting session.
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be future ready.
He's never leaving.
That makes all of us.
Then out the door he walks, to never come back again.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back. Always.
And now we're back to the future again. All the images change.
Chloe, you're back.
Whoa, whoa, down, Max. You get one kiss, now you're all over me?
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together. Max, did you forget we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just... Welcome back to the real world, Max. Let's look at the big board and see. So close, yet so far away. Main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got in his messages.
3. Beat Stepdouche Dan until he tells us about Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun now.
Keep it in your pants. We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I can't waste on shit like that. Or Blackwell would be in big trouble.
You didn't even let me take that money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
I can't abuse this level of my
I imagine so many things that aren't really happening.
Yes, Chloe Price was here.
Put me in the ground, I'll stop
I wish I could tell Chloe how much William cared about her.
saying I haven't finished.
Staying up all night is the best excuse to drink lots of coffee.
It says I'm living.
Even Holmes and Watson didn't use every piece of information.
I imagined that I could win this fight, but maybe
Damn, this is a serious expose on the Prescotts. Finally.
maybe I have to think it's funny if I wanna live before I die. And maybe it's funniest of all to think I'll die before I actually see that I am exactly the person that I want to be. Fuck yes. I am exactly the person that I want to be.
Welcome back to the real world, Max. That's my Chloe. That snow dough always makes me think of William and Chloe. I'm so sorry, William. It's not fair you had to die twice. This butterfly photo seems like a million years ago. How much time have I altered since?
Guys, I'll be right back. Telling your daddy when he gets home. Alright, go. Alright, so back out of the butterfly picture. What else is there to examine? Nothing. Let's go see if everything's back to normal.
Oh, that blue dye makes me so happy. It means the real Chloe is back with me.
Wash the time travel off my face. The towel's missing from here too. The little pirate towel. It's all gone. Still can't afford these light bills.
Since David might be in there, I better mosey along for a change. This might be the last poster advertising Arcadia Bay after tomorrow night.
And then out the window we look.
It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow? It's such a warm, beautiful day. How could a killer storm just pop up tomorrow?
I don't know. Magic. Space-time continuum getting fucked up by all the times you've changed things. Just a guess. Bye, step douche. Bye, step douche.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family. I salute you.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
That was awfully ominous. I feel like that was a clue about Rachel Amber.
David isn't any different from me when he's looking at those family photos. Those poor whales are like beached angels. What is going on here?
Hey, I got text from Warren. Like dozens of bullets off for them, though. Freaking nerds. Thanks for helping me with my experiment. You did enough so that I got an A- instead of a B+. Even though A- is such a bullshit grade. A-? I think you'll survive. Tell it to my folks. Oh yeah, that's an option. You can change his grade. I never did. Juliet. No time to be busy, you never text me what's going down. A van down by the river. Sorry. Poor Juliet. Just saying. I'm busy blazing. Justin is such a stoner. Accidentally killed the plant still, which is good because it needed to.
Looks like they're back on the road to Paris.
It needed to be killed. It was killed the first time.
Somehow I existed in this whole other reality. But I don't know what happened. The more I use my power, the more I see how little control I have over what happens. Now Max Caulfield exists in 2, or maybe 3 different realities. How can I have a destiny? I wonder if Chloe would hate me for keeping her alive. But I couldn't do it. Thinking about all these lifelines almost makes my head hurt worse than the rewind.
It really is some Doctor Who themed timey-wimey wibbly-wobbly stuff, because that's really what she's doing. Every time she travels back in time and changes something, she creates a new timeline split.
Joyce must be so upset. Are you helping anybody, Max?
Of course you're helping people, Max. You're doing the right thing. Not really a reason to be outside, except all the dead birds.
Poor birds. I guess David wasn't in the mood to clean up.
Probably not. God, there is a lot of dead birds out here.
William never finished painting that wall.
It's so depressing. I swear this game is not allowed to have happy anythings in it. Always has to be sad. Always. Hopefully it'll have a happy ending. Let's find out. Move along in here.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Yes, maybe there is. Let's go look and see. Particularly in this room.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Oh, I know the code for this one. Haha!
Yes, I knew that number would be important. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Jeez. He is not playing about this stuff. So creepy.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
Alright, so there was that.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore. Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Jeez.
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
Kick me out of my favorite home. What a piece of shit.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. Either Chloe stole another gun, or David is out there armed.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, jeez. David is packing up wedding stuff too. What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David?
I don't like it.
I wonder if David is going to the party.
Probably, because he's a creepy fucking weirdo.
It's amazing how much drama this living room has seen.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet?
I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
You and me both, Max. You and me both.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
The hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Chloe. But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Max.
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do. You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down. Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should...
Dogs are about to go crazy for a minute, so excuse me while I mute this.
See all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though. One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
What?
They got kind of dark there for a while, but I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max.
I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson.
What is
even
with this hot
Victoria
dog
wrote
covered
me
in
very
mustard? Now
well.
there's a picture behind her of a hot dog
she was
squirting
being
mustard on
well.
itself.
too.
It looks real
I'm
suggestive.
glad you believe again, Kate.
Real
I might
suggestive.
want it, Max.
Looks like the
I
mustard is
just
jizzing on
pray
the
I
hot
can
dog.
get this drawing right.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report. Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
There's the little hot dog again, covered in mustard. Look, back here we go. Look at this. Look at this thing of mustard just jizzing on this hot dog.
Those are
Very
nice
upset by
flowers.
this.
And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it. I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Whatever. They're balloons. It's better than nothing.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Aww. The Blackwell Academy students all signed it.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to. Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Can't leave the hospital till I talk to Kate again.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption. I might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No, I think it will take more than that, Max.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I assume he'll show up at the Vortex Club party tonight like nothing happened.
And nobody can do anything to him after what he did.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan, like, a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
I'm going to the drive-in with him, so we'll see. With everything that's going on, a date seems weird.
No, you deserve that.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker.
I'm glad somebody's looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Alice the rabbit. Alright, time to leave the hospital. Hopefully it will save.
How is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
No, he's not. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and call this an end right here since it's saving. Alright, exit to the main menu and wrap this video up today, guys. So, I just got a message not too long ago from a friend of ours in the company. They received a message from a very close friend of theirs asking us to get a prayer chain going for a little boy named Dakota. Apparently he's having seizures and they had to life flight him to a hospital. So, if at all possible, everybody who's here watching the video, who's, you know, following us on YouTube and Facebook and things like that, if you could just kind of throw out a little prayer for little Dakota, we'd greatly appreciate it. As you know, anybody who's friends with anybody in the company is friends with everybody in the company, so we always want to watch out for our own and our friends and our family. So if everybody could just kind of throw that out there, give little Dakota some hope and some happy, kind, loving thoughts. As for the next stream, I don't know for sure when it will be. I'm going to try to do at least one a week. My new work schedule is crazy because I got transferred to a different store. So now I never know exactly when my days off are. I'm going to try to maybe do one on Christmas Eve. Fingers crossed that I'll be able to. So with that, I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed episode 7 of Lycao Plays Life is Strange. Stay tuned for episode 8, coming out just as soon as I can get it to you.